What did I say? A genius? Some may call me that. A prophet? Possibly. I might write a couple books in my lifetime. I don't know. Feeling cute. Might risk it all. Because your boy is a prophet. A few months ago, I started a day trading challenge where I went 24 hours with no sleep trading Ethereum, starting with $1,000. It went like this.
I'm just gonna give up on this. I'm not gonna lie. Clearly, we're doing something wrong. There's no way I should be losing this amount of trades. Like I've literally done like 12 trades and I've only won 3.
All right, I know that was rough, but this time's a little different. Trust me. We're going to be trying to become a professional options day trader in the stock market, starting with $1,000. Now, I will say, during the recording of this video, I did get a PTD violation. Now, what is PTD, you might ask? PTD stands for Pattern Day Trader. It pretty much means if you don't have $25,000 in your brokerage to trade, you're not a professional and you're only limited to 2 day trades per week. And your account will not be able to trade for 3 to 4 months. So that pretty much means if you have $25,000 to trade, you're a professional trader. I'm going to take that as a challenge. I'm going to take $1,000 and see if I can run it up to 25K. And I guess that'll make me a professional. This is how day 1 went. Day 1. I purchased a $17 put on AMC expiring May 14th. Each one was $460, so I purchased 2 and YOLO'd the whole portfolio. What did you say? What about risk management? Nah. Financial advice, we don't do that, all right? We're trying to make a bag, and in order to do that, you gotta make some YOLOs. Let's list off some of the reasons as to why I'm so confident in shorting AMC. Popcorn, trash. Chairs, small and squeaky, floors always covered in piss, and for whatever reason, people love bringing their children into movie theaters. I don't know why, but movie theaters and children, for whatever reason, magnets. Don't understand it, but just somehow magnet. All of the food options are more expensive than your favorite fake Google courses.
Never forget, these guys paid $12,000 each to sit in that chair. 3 days, I gotta look at their ugly faces.
I mean, $12 for a hot dog is almost as bad as getting rugged on a Little Yachty NFT. I'm very confident in shorting AMC mainly because, due to the recent explosion in price because of Wall Street bets, they artificially inflated the stock price, which is causing it to head sharply on a decline. Coupled with the COVID-19, movie theaters require a mandatory vaccine. And since you can just watch everything on Netflix for free, want to hijack one of your friends' subscriptions, I mean, AMC is pretty much a dying stock, all jokes aside. So I'm extremely confident in shorting AMC. And I really don't want to bore you guys with the analytics, but if you look at this chart, it's looking pretty tough. If you want me to go down an actual breakdown as to why I'm really confident in shorting AMC, I will go over actually all of the analytics and all of the chart analysis as to why this graph tells me I should be shorting. If you're logging AMC or if you're buying it and holding it,
sell it all.
You're an ape. I'm sorry. You're kind of an ape. You're aping right now. Stop it. All right. It's going down. So are a lot of stocks that were artificially pumped by Wall Street bets. It is a very good opportunity to be looking to short all of these artificially pumped stocks such as GameStop, BlackBerry, Nokia. What else did they pump? They pumped AMC. They pumped some other stuff as well. Pretty much company. I think Blockbuster as well. Or is that? I don't even know if Blockbuster is still a publicly traded stock anymore. But they pumped a whole bunch of dying companies for no reason. And anybody who got in on these shorts are making an absolute killing.
12 seconds later.
Guys, I want to first start off with an apology to AMC. I did not mean what I said. From the bottom of my heart, please reconsider, because we are down $130 and this is unacceptable.
I will take responsibility.
Seriously, we haven't even purchased this thing for, it hasn't even been an hour, and I guess all the trash talking I did has now come and bite me in the butt, came back to bite me in the butt, because I'm down almost $200 and it kind of hurts my feelings.
The crown is literally taken off Miss Colombia's head and given to Miss Philippines.
I I'm gonna retract some of those statements. The popcorn wasn't trash, and I mean the food kit is pretty overinflated. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of inflated. It's inflated more than GameStop. But it was
Horrible mistake.
but I didn't say that. Someone else said that. So I mean, if the stock could go back up, I would appreciate that. We're looking to actually enter in another short position. I'm gonna say short because I like saying short rather than put. But it's a put position into BlackBerry, also known as BB. So whenever I say BB, I will be referring to BlackBerry. That's the stock ticker for it. So whenever I say BB, I'm referring to BlackBerry. All right, and since BlackBerry is pretty much a dead phone, I mean, if you're under the age of 21, you don't even know what that is. And I mean, some people over the age of 21 still don't even know what that is. But for the most part, BlackBerry was a phone made in the early 2000s. It was one of the first, I think it was the first ever phone with internet. And I mean, it hasn't developed since then. Nothing has really came from that company since then. It's pretty much a dying stock, just like AMC and GameStop. So I'm very confident in shorting these positions. I pretty much will only be shorting companies that I'm really confident in shorting, because I'm holding these contracts in hopes that the company's dying anyway. So shorting them is pretty smart to begin with, and coupled with the volatility in the market, this is pretty good. This is gonna be pretty lucrative. All right, so a couple hours later, and I guess my cries for help has been heard from someone, because we are almost at a break even. Thank God, because it was looking kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. We was getting close to just cutting our losses and doing something else, because that was pretty tough.
A few inches later.
What did I say? A genius? Some may call me that. A prophet? Possibly. I might write a couple books in my lifetime, I don't know. Feeling cute. Might risk it all. Because your boy is up profit. We're up $130 or so. I don't know the exact number. It's somewhere over here. But we're up money. And I mean, we're kind of balling right now. All right. January 31st. And your boy's up $223. Let's go. All right. Hey, I might be a prophet. I don't know. Feeling like Connor over here.
You can call me Mystic Mike because I predict these things.
We're killing it. So after the BB position, we are now looking for a Netflix position, and Netflix is looking very juicy. It just came off of a humongous drop in price, 26% dip, and I was looking into why, because I'm pretty sure Netflix is like the biggest streaming platform on earth. I mean, it has one of the biggest platforms for movies and series and stuff. I mean, outside of YouTube, nothing's touching Netflix. Certainly not AMC. So I did a little bit more research into why this happened, and it pretty much was people got scared. They did a projection as to their growth. If you don't know, companies have projections as to how much they should be growing per quarter, and Netflix missed their projected growth by like 0.5% or a fraction of a percent, and it caused people to panic because people were so confident in Netflix being a growth stock. A growth stock is a stock that only goes up. Stocks only go up.
Stocks only go up.
That are too big to fail. Netflix was one of them, but it scared so many people thinking that this is no longer a growth stock because they actually missed their projected estimated newly subscribers anywhere. So I'm very confident in going into a long position here, and that's exactly what we did. And the price was actually moving so fast that we actually was not able to get in at the price that we wanted because we didn't have enough money. So I had to actually deposit an extra $350 just to actually do this trade to begin with. Don't worry, once we get out of the trade, we will be withdrawing $350, win or lose this trade, because I wasn't supposed to do this, but I really wanted to get in this stock because I think this is going to be a really good choice. This is really going to be a good option. And hopefully it pays off, because this is more money than I was expecting to lose. Okay, 5 minutes after we purchased this contract, we're already up $200. I mean, this stock is moving very fast. I purchased an expiration date that's pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. I probably should have went a little bit low. Probably should have went a little bit further out, but those are more expensive, and I can only get what I can afford. So we're gonna have to settle with this. It's working out very well. I mean, I kind of want to cash out right now, to be honest, but I'm looking at the graph right now, and it's looking very juicy. All jokes aside, the chart analysis is telling me I should probably hold this for at least a day or two, and I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna hold this for like a day or two, and we'll see how it goes. I just want to say, To all my haters, look at me. All jokes aside, we're up like $1,000 and it's only been like 2 days, like a day or two. Seriously, this is crazy. I was not expecting this to go this well. Netflix, man, honestly, I might buy 5 new accounts just because of this. This is ridiculous, honestly, crazy. Would have never thought I could make this type of money in a single day. This is it's crazy. I was making like $300 a week working at Starbucks, so to do this is actually kind of ridiculous. Now, what do I do here? I don't know. I have no idea what to do. Do we take profit? We only have 1 contract, so it's not like I can scale out of this position. I only have 1. I can't scale out. It's either I'm in or I'm not. So it's kind of dicey. Chart analysis is telling me I should probably still stay in this trade, but I'm already up a lot. So I kind of want to take this position out. But we have to wait until tomorrow to see how the market's open. And I'm probably going to actually exit this position as soon as possible. I'm getting a little scared. I am going to take my profit and run. But it's looking really good. If I had more money, if I had like 5 grand in this position, I would definitely sell half and keep the other half in. 100%. But this is all we have, and I'm already up a lot, so we're going to definitely use this to make other trades. And I'm looking at some other positions, and they're looking pretty good too. All right, so we sold my Netflix position, and we made $854. Let's go. We're killing this. 25K, easy. Let me calm down. Let me relax a little bit. Okay, this is literally day 2. We can lose this money all tomorrow. We can lose all this money tomorrow. I gotta chill. I understand. I gotta chill. But we're doing very good. Honestly, we're doing a lot better than I expected. I thought I was just gonna lose $1,000, record this just for you guys' amusement. But we're doing pretty good, man. Might drop a course. I don't know, 10K per person. You heard it here first. Will 10x your life.
3 days I got to look at their ugly faces.